Hey guys, this is a mechanic task guide for Gunsmith part 25. For this task, you have to modify a PKP to comply with the given specifications and then hand it over to mechanic. So this task is going to require that you get your hands on a PKP, which at this time, the only way that you can get the gun is from Kaban or from a friend who has also taken it from Kaban, or if you kill a PMC who brought a PKP in to use it in a raid. Actually, getting your hands on this gun will be the most challenging aspect of this task, since even if you do manage to kill Kaban, it's not guaranteed that he will have this gun on him, since he can spawn in with a PKP, a PKM, or an RPK. And even though it probably is coded as an equal chance for any of the three weapons, it definitely seems like the PKP is the least common. So I will show you guys the build in the edit preset first, so that way you can pause the video here and copy the build for yourself if you already happen to have the gun. That way you don't waste any unnecessary time and you can get in and out of this video. But for those of you who want to go more in depth for this task, then we will go on now with the specifications for this PKP, and they are going to be 60 or greater durability, 11 or more ergo, 850 or less recoil, any tactical device, the Zenit B-50 handguard, the Zenit PT-2 stock, the Zenit DTK-1 muzzle brake, a USP-1 scope, and then a PK-100 round ammo box. So on top of the attachments mechanic wants in order to meet the other requirements, we are also going to need the PKM barrel so that we can attach the handguard and muzzle brake, as well as a pistol grip and recoil pad for the stock, and also an eye cup for the scope. All these items can be bought off of traders provided that you are level 38 and have max skier and max proper. And if that's the case, then it will cost you just under 99,000 rubles to complete the build totally. So to buy the items, you can either do it in your modding screen, and this will be what the final build will look like, or I will show you guys where to buy each item. So from level 4 skier, you are going to pick up the DTK muzzle brake, the PT-2 stock, as well as the B-50 handguard, and then you're going to drop to level 1 skier and then grab the NC Star Blue laser. Then we're going to go to proper level 4, where you can pick up the ammo box if you don't already have one, as well as the PKM barrel. And then at level 2 proper, then you can get the recoil pad. And at level 1, then we are going to have to pick up the USP-1 scope and then the eye cup. And then lastly, we're going to go to level 2 mechanic, where we are going to either get the black or the tan saw style pistol grip. So now to put it all together, we will basically remove everything from the PKP that we ended up getting from Kaban except for the PK pistol grip as well as the ammo box. But just make sure that the ammo box is unloaded and that the chamber to the PKP is empty, because that could definitely prevent you from being able to hand this weapon over to mechanic for the task. So then we are going to start adding all of our attachments that we ended up getting from the traders, and then the gun will look like this once it's completed. As you can see, we will meet all of the requirements for the task, and then we can go to mechanic and then hand the gun over. You will end up getting 5 bitcoins as well as a weapon case and be able to barter for the black keycard now that you have completed it. So it is definitely worth doing this task as soon as possible. So now I do have a guide on how to eliminate Kaban in order to get this gun, which I will add a link in the description as well as a box on the screen that you can click. I didn't want to make a gunsmith guide for this task until I did have a guide up on how to actually kill him, just so that I could help people actually know how to approach getting their hands on the gun, since he can be a very difficult boss if you're not used to farming him. So hopefully you guys found this gunsmith guide useful, and that the Kaban guide will end up helping you guys to get your hands on the weapon if you weren't already able to. Thank you for stopping by and watching this video, and I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day. So what you're seeing on the screen right now is just a couple of my different social links in case you guys wanted to connect more easily. I am primarily streaming on Twitch now multiple nights a week. So if you do want to connect with me or my community, that would probably be the easiest way to do so. And if you do come over to the Twitch and you want to join the Discord community, then just type !Discord or cord in the chat in order to get an invite link. And if you don't use Twitch, then I do have a link in the picture as well as a link below in the description. And we are growing and currently have an active and welcoming community with people of all experience and skill levels. So there will always be someone who could help to answer any questions that you may have. As always, thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching the video, and I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day.